Alrighty, everyone. Well, game number 3 in this best of 5 series finds us on Automaton LE. Spawning here on the left-hand side of the map, playing with the blue Protoss pieces. He lost game number 2, but wants to get this series rolling back in his favor. His name is Neeb. And his opponent spawning on the right-hand side of the map, playing with the red Terran pieces. He got on the scoreboard, evened up the score, and now wants to take a 2-1 lead in this series. His name is SpeCial. So, guys and girls, this series so far has been an intense battle between two titans of their specific races. I mean, we're talking Neeb, one of the best Protoss players out there. Definitely in the U.S., but of course, one of the best in the world. SpeCial, this guy is a force to be reckoned with when it comes to the Terran pieces. And this has been a back and forth battle. I mean, it really has. Game number 1, Neeb was able to get some really good positioning, but it was also that he was consistently creating pressure on SpeCial. And game number 2 was a flip of that, whereas SpeCial put on the consistent aggression against Neeb. So right now we have had a tale of 2 tapes at this point, and it'll be interesting now to see how Neeb responds and how SpeCial decides to proceed. And what won him game number 2, is he going to do more of the same, or is he going to maybe try to change it up a little bit, maybe go for a little bit of some cheese, which we really haven't seen any cheese in this series so far. Should be very interesting, as we are going to see Neeb go for that gateway into the cybernetics core, and of course followed up by that natural nexus. On the opposite side, we're going to be seeing the barracks into what is going to be that command center, which is a little bit out of position here, but barracks into that natural command center, then of course into the orbital command. And so very standard on both sides of the map, at least as of right now. Neeb cybernetics core is just finishing up, and we're going to be seeing SpeCial following all of this up with a factory. And so pretty standard, nothing completely out of the ordinary as of yet. We're going to see both these players. I mean, they've been playing pretty standard macro-focused games up to this point, and that's what's made it really exciting for me to cast and just enjoy. And just it's a lot of fun watching 2 incredible players really duke it out in a best of 5 series, but in series that are defined by how good your macro and micro really are, and not so much having a game here or there, having some cheese is obviously a lot of fun, but and how you can throw your opponent off. Because when we talk about StarCraft 2, the real-time strategy game of our time, you talk about just all the different kinds of strategies. Beautiful force field here by Neeb. That was a great move, very good move. And taking out that Reaper, absolutely beautiful there. And those are little tiny moves that end up becoming very big moves later on in the game, because it builds confidence that you're able to get that Reaper. And those are actually, they may not seem like very big ordeals, guys, but they really are when we talk about the highest level of play in StarCraft 2. So that being said, we are going to see, of course, that factory is going to be a tech lab is going to be constructed. We're also going to see a starport is going finishes up. You see Warp Gate is going to be finishing up here, being researched in less than 5 seconds. And now we're seeing that Stargate is, the starport, I should say, is going to be switched onto that tech lab. And we are going to see this Adept is going to be getting a lot of scouting information, which is very good. Of course, this is, you definitely want to have that that brilliant scouting information in, which both these guys are very good at scouting. We are going to see Blink being researched out of the Twilight Council. This is also being followed up with a robotics facility. So on both sides of the map, both these players are kind of deciding their techs of choice. And we're going to be seeing more and more Marines coming in now for SpeCial, and we're also going to be seeing Stimpack being researched. We're going to see a Reaper as well is going to be constructed as well, which I like that decision a lot. That worked well in game number 2 for SpeCial. And now we're going to be seeing a 3rd Nexus coming in once again, and this really hurt Neeb in game number 2. Now, SpeCial has no idea about this as of yet, but looks like Neeb is going to start moving out. He wants to put that aggression on. And it does look like there is going to be a Marine that will most likely be able to scout this out. It looks like that Marine is going to be going into that vicinity at some point or another. So SpeCial's going to find out about this, and when he does, that's going to be a big telltale. That is going to be a very big move for SpeCial as he's going. Now, wait a second. Is this Marine not going? Okay, that Marine is not going over there. Now, it does look like, okay, this Raven is going to go over into that area to get that that scouting information, and he does get that third Nexus is down and out as he sees it. And so now SpeCial can decide what he wants to do. Does he want to go and put on some aggression like he did in game number 2, or is he going to back off? It looks like SpeCial right now, he's got Stimpack almost finished being researched. And then on the upside of the map, we're going to see Charge being researched out of the Twilight Council. And we're also going to be seeing a couple more gateways coming in, and then 2 forges. So we'll be seeing the +1/+1 upgrades for the ground-based units coming in here shortly. Marine was trying to do a little bit some damage. Stimpack's finished. We are going to see, you know, these stalkers are trying to, you know, kind of test their luck a little bit on the opposite side of the map. But SpeCial looks like it doesn't look like he is phased much by what's going on the opposite side of the map with that third Nexus being down. But I'm wondering if he is going to go for a push here. It would not surprise me whatsoever. Neeb, he's got those +1/+1 upgrades that are going to be coming in. Charge is going to be finished being researched in less than 5 seconds now. And it looks like we are going to see SpeCial moving across the map. Stimpack is finished up, and it looks like he is going to try to go after some of these stalkers. Feeling very confident right now as that third command center is being constructed as well. Yeah, SpeCial is not afraid. He is not afraid whatsoever. Medevacs are going to be coming in as well. And now we are going to see, once again, SpeCial's the one that's been putting on pressure. And I really like the way that SpeCial has been playing this thing. As it looks like he's going to be putting on more aggression here. It looks like Neeb does have an idea of to what is going on. He's a little bit concerned, but we are going to see a lot of damage could come in here as these probes are going and dropping like flies. Oh my god, the amount of damage coming in here. Beautiful by SpeCial. Absolutely brilliant play. Now, one of those medevacs did go down. Combat shields can be finished up in less than 10 seconds for SpeCial. And man, I love the position SpeCial's in. These drops and the aggression by SpeCial are really keeping Neeb on his toes. Infantry weapons level 1 is going to be finishing up in a couple of seconds here now for SpeCial as well. So his upgrades are finishing up. Oh man, this is going to be tough. Now, ground weapons level 1 and ground armor level 1, they're both going to be finishing up in less than 10 seconds for Neeb. But he's a little bit behind when it comes to the upgrade count. And I'm just a little bit concerned for Neeb right now. Now, he's not out of this thing by any stretch of the imagination. But it is very concerning when you see how many probes just went down there. Now, Neeb, of course, is, you know, he's got this third Nexus is down. But what has SpeCial been doing? He's been reinforcing, you know, his army composition. Concussive shells finishes up for the Marauders, of course. And now he's got that third orbital command that is down and running. And what this is doing is this aggression is keeping Neeb at home. And this is what SpeCial wants to have happen. Absolutely, you know, without question. He wants to be the one dictating the pace of the game, and that is how you would beat someone of the likes of Neeb. Here we go, another massive drop in that main base location. A lot of Marines, Marauders are being dropped down. Here we go, the micro backwards. Those medevacs are so helpful right now. Is there enough here to hold on at this point? So many more probes are going down. This could be absolutely devastating for Neeb. Neeb's supply is absolutely plummeting, and once again, can Neeb get more of these medevacs? It does not look like he's going to get as many as he wanted. But could the counterattack come in now? It looks like that is highly a possibility as we are seeing more and more of these units that are coming in here. And the drop with that War Prism is going to be coming into the main base location. So drops are happening all over the map now as Neeb and SpeCial, two absolute brilliant masterminds when it comes to drop play with the Protoss and the Terran respectively. Here we go. Both players are trying to jostle and position themselves that they can be victorious here, as we see Neeb is going in for another and last hurrah here. Can he do enough damage? These stalkers are doing a little bit of some damage, but oh man, the reinforcements are here. It looks like Neeb is actually pushing SpeCial back, and here come the artillery as in SCVs are being pulled off the line here. They get that. Oh my god, they do get the surround, however, on the Immortal. Can they hold on? Ground weapons level 2 and ground armor level 2 are going to be finished up in less than 10 seconds, but is it going to be enough? Neeb's supply is absolutely plummeting right now as SpeCial is trying to complete this. GG is called, and SpeCial takes a lead 2-1 over his opponent. I hope you guys did enjoy this game between Neeb and SpeCial, and if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, and as always, I'll talk to you guys all in game number 4.